sun out, beautiful fall day. This is really our last, I want to say work day before the season starts, but today's a work day. We got picture day later this afternoon. So go out there and take some pictures, get that team photo, which is a tradition near the end of camp. Rehearsal scrimmage tomorrow at Acrisure, and then get into game week. So, and don't forget to kick off lunch tomorrow.
They get the weekend off?
They get Sunday. We practice Sunday, so we're back in getting a good practice in on Sunday. They got Saturday off.
As you said yesterday about getting to that point of camp where you just need to get through it. Overall, how do you feel that camp has been?
Yeah, Jeff, I think it's been a great camp. I look back at where we've been so far, and like I said, I love our kids' attitude. That's the main thing. You just watch how hard they're working. They got a business-like attitude right now, and you just watch them. It's not like they're going to work. And so I like the attitude, and I feel good with where we are. And like I said, August 31st, you get to find out really where you are, and I know we'll make our best improvements from game 1 to game 2.
How much does this team police itself versus other teams you coach?
Police themselves on the details and all those things. I think I'm the police officer. Okay, I'm the sheriff in town. I don't know if teams police themselves like they used to back when I played. Matter of fact, my old trainer's here from Rhode Island. Jerry, I'm sure you'll have a conversation, John Carney. But it's not like it used to be. It's never going to be like it used to be. I think leadership starts at the top, and they'll police it. Like I'll tell you a new thing we've done. So when you talk about policing, the locker room, I'm like a stickler for law. Matter of fact, I showed him a PowerPoint last night. I showed him a PowerPoint last night of what this building used to look like when I got here, because we talked about yesterday about gratitude. Be thankful for what we have. That was kind of our focus yesterday. So just being grateful for what we have. And when I got here, and Chancellor Gallagher and now Chancellor Gable is giving us the ability to have, and what this I don't know if you guys have even been in the new locker room. Maybe EJ should give you a damn tour, but I think he would. But like what we used to have, and what we have now, just being grateful for that kind of stuff. And I kind of lost my train of thought of where the heck we were going with that. But
do you have positions?
So yeah, did you hear something like that?
You have it on the boards in there.
Okay, yeah. So we have a position. That's where I was going. So new locker room. Take care of your house. Take care of your stuff there, and our guys have done an unbelievable job of keeping it every night. It's a different position. Has is policing, as your question was, policing the locker room, making sure it's clean. It's been the best it's ever been. So they've done a good job there. But it's like I wanted them to do it for years, and then we'd go down at the end of the night and take pictures. Well, now you're in charge of the D line. You're going down there. I shouldn't say in charge. They'll pick, hey, you're the last one in, make sure you take pictures. They take pictures of it, and and we've been detailed that way. They take great pictures and they clean it up. And you know what? If Jerry's locker's messed up or his helmet's turned the wrong way, you're gonna fix it for him, take a picture, send it to Jerry, and say, Jerry, get your crap together. I'm not your custodian. I'm not your house housewife or house husband, whatever it may be. So done things like that. So they police that. But the other things I gotta stay on those details and remind them all the time, because
Have you ever done those pictures before?
We do pictures. I always get pictures in the team room, but it's usually us taking it. And I haven't had any bad pictures, so they're taking care of themselves, which is good. Every night, different groups got it and continue. That's the first time we did it, and it's been great. So they have policed the locker room. I guarantee you that.
Do you have an idea of who your two best defensive tackles are at this point in the game?
You know what? The consistency part of it, and I think it's good at a point. Like I wish I could nail down a couple and tell you, I could give you a clue maybe who the top 4 are right now, and again, it comes on a daily basis. I refrain from doing that, but like every day it's somebody better, which or different, I should say. Like one day like Jerry plays really well, good, and then Jeff ends up having a great day, and it's like just trying and you hope on game day you get the best of Jerry, right? We want to get them both playing really good on game day, so you hope that's what you end up getting, but. I'm happy with where they are in there. I mean, Nick James and Nakai, Anthony Johnson's done a nice job. The guy that you're a little bit shocked at is, Francis Brew. There's one guy I didn't mention, Nick James, Nakai, Sean, of course. But there's one other one besides Sean that I'm forgetting. But the guy that Ghost has been solid. But who?
Johnson.
Not yet. The guy that's been surprising to get through, I know I hate to forget guys' names, but the guy that's like every day, like yesterday, had a heck of a day, was Francis Brew. Like this dude just plays with great technique. He's strong as an ox. And you know, he's been on scout, you know, the scout field the first day, and you know, I heard some of the offensive linemen saying, "Yeah, he won't be here long." Like they, you know, so when they got respect of the older guys, talking like that, it means something. So, you know, I've been happy with where they are.
This
got
is
a minute
the
until walkthrough. How about one more?
this is the first year that you've been able to have unlimited coaches on the field during camp.
Yeah.
How does that work out for you?
It's been great. It's been great. You know, that takes one thing off my plate where I don't have to worry about it. I mean, it's, you know, and like I've told our guys that are doing, you know, different things, you know, they're allowed now to coach them. Even if it's, you know, like Orrin Wilson's here, you know, former guy played D tackle for me at Michigan State, that knows our deal. I mean, he knows the defense. He's played in the defense. That's just, you know, one example. But you know, Alex Klein's done an unbelievable job. It's a chance for them if they're in recruiting to get their hands in coaching. You know, they'll have duties on game day as well. But it just gives you more opportunities for, you know, these kids to get coached and get input from somebody else instead of, you know, in the past they've had to be cheerleaders, and I've had to snap on guys when they start to coach a little bit out there at practice. And I don't have to police that, right? And so one less thing I have to do is police our coaches to make sure they're not coaching or picking up ball up and throwing to somebody, because you can't do that in the past, and now you can.
Mandy, you got a quick one?
Okay, yeah. What corners have separated themselves?
You know what? This separation, you know, I'd say it's similar to, I think it's similar to, you know, what you're seeing at the D tackle. You know, it's hard to, you know, you have up days, bad days. Oh, my back hurts today. You got all these bumps and bruises as you come through camp. We're going to find out separation on game day. But, you know, I mentioned some D linemen already, but, you know, so, you know, obviously Ryan and Gandy. Obviously, you know, Island Gandy. Why do they have 8 minutes on the clock instead of 10? Confused about that. See, I gotta go sheriff the clock too, right? I gotta police the clock. Okay, they just put 10 foot. DBs, Taman, Gandy, Battle has played really well. You know, excited about him, keep him healthy. Can't wait to see 15 out there. You know, Crumpley's done a nice job. No Bigelow. I mean, they've all, again, the good thing is I'm not telling you I have 2, but we don't have 4 or 5. Like I trust, and then we'll find out how much we can trust them on game day. So one more, because I'm already late anyway, so it doesn't matter. I got, again, in the past I had to be there, and I've got, you know, 2 guys down there that can run that thing, and I'd actually go down there and watch them coach a little bit. But I got guys that can run that thing.
Anything final?
Anything else? We're not going to see each other.
Hey,
on
thank you
Monday.
guys for everything
tomorrow, right?
coming in more.